Blue Army, Blue King Gobby here today, and I am back with another What If. Now guys, today's What If is going to be another classic What If. What if Goku was prepared for the Sayans? Now before we start guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel because that will help me out a lot. And road to 500 subscribers. But yeah, let's get into today's What If. We would start off 1 month after Goku and Chi-Chi got married. Goku was bored and he trained alone for 1 year. Then he went to train with Tien. When Piccolo showed up, he went his giant form, but Goku was already at a power level of 500 or 400 or 500. He was already at a power level of 500 from his training, so he easily slaps Piccolo. Then 4 years pass with Goku and Tien strict training. Piccolo senses a high power level, so he goes to check it out. Goku and Tien were looking at Goku's brother, Raditz. Goku having a power level of 5,000, Tien a power level of 4,000, and Piccolo an average 1,000. Goku easily slaps Raditz, and now the three buddies, well, not buddies because they're not buddies with Piccolo, but the three guys stand there looking at each other. They ask each other, what are we going to do now? With confusion. They go to Kami's lookout. Before Raditz died, he told them that there was 2 Sayans, with one of them having a power level of 4,000, and the other one a power level of 18,000. They were like 50 times stronger than him. They would easily defeat you and kill you. He told that, of course, to Goku. They go to train. Even Gohan comes in. Piccolo, he's one of the weaker ones. He trains with Gohan, and he would also train with Goku and Tien. Goku and Tien train together, and then they would switch with Tien and Piccolo train together. Then Goku trained with Piccolo, and Tien would train with Gohan. That is when 1 year passes of strict training, like I said, gravity chamber. They would barely come out of it. Now, Nappa's easily slapped. And let's get to power levels real quickly. Goku would have a power level of 26,000. Piccolo at 25,000. Krillin at 2,500. Tien at 23,000. And Gohan at 16,000. Now, Vegeta and Nappa would have trained a bit before leaving, because Raditz died so quickly. Because they heard everything. Raditz died so quickly. And Raditz said, how could that be power level of 4 or 5,000 for Goku? So Vegeta got his power level up to 22,000 and Nappa to 6,000. But Nappa was no big deal. At this point, Gohan could one-shot him. Now, the real fight would begin. Now, I said Krillin. Krillin would have joined like 1 minute, right as the fight would start. So yeah. Goku, Tien, Gohan, Krillin, and Piccolo get ready. The first one to go was Krillin. He jumps up, but he's smacked away. Then is Gohan. Gohan was a tiny challenge, but he's also smacked away. After they're smacked away, it's only Goku, Tien, and Piccolo left. Now, Tien would go first, being a tiny bit weaker. He would start to pound on Vegeta, and he was actually winning by 1K. Vegeta gets angry, and he throws up an artificial. He goes with Zaru. He does take some damage, but not too much. The Saiyans are getting hurt. Tien is smacked away with Vegeta's tail. leaving only Goku and Piccolo left. This will lead into Goku looking up at the artificial moon, and his tail was like, it was back on, but it wasn't. Goku would get the power and the strength, and he screams going Ikari. He starts to easily defeat Vegeta, and easily beating him. They defeat Vegeta, but they're weakened by defeating him. Vegeta slowly crawls to a spaceship, or space pod, and yeah. Goku, Piccolo, and Tien go back to Goku's house. They eat a nice meal with Gohan, Chi-Chi, and Krillin. And they go outside to train. Well, just to spar. Krillin and Piccolo are working together, and Goku's pushed his limits again, going Ikari. Like I said, Goku would be a lot stronger, and in Ikari, he would easily slap them. But again, Goku wouldn't have enough stamina. So before he can defeat them, he is out of Ikari. They start to beat him because Goku is damaged, and Goku screams, knowing that he will lose. He screams and screams, thinking about the Sayans. He doesn't want to face the thing that the Saiyans did. Goku goes Super Saiyan, and he easily defeats them. Now 2 years have passed, and Piccolo and Tien were going to Goku's house to spar one more time. But something had happened. They see a spaceship arrive with Vegeta and Frieza out. Frieza's smirking because he had Vegeta as his bodyguard. Although Vegeta hated being Frieza's side, he couldn't do anything. Now let's get into power levels. Vegeta, after getting super slapped by Goku and maybe even knocked out, he would have, with Zenkai's and a bit of training, he would have a power level of 40,000. Piccolo, 60,000. Tien at 50k, because he would slacked off a bit on training. And Goku at 100k. Goku eventually does arrive, and they start to train. Well, they don't start to train, they start to fight. Vegeta is knocked out, and Goku fights Frieza, and with the two others' help. Goku goes Ikari, but it still can't do nothing. Frieza just smirks, but he is getting a little bit hurt, because, well, yeah, this is not normal. Goku has a power level 1 million, and he was a little bit hurt, so Frieza smacked him with his tail before going Ikari, and he was sent flying. So now he went Ikari, and Piccolo and Tien were struggling. Goku, after going Ikari, his power level was 1 million, and easily starting to defeat Frieza. Frieza doesn't care at this point anymore. He goes full power in his final form and started to demolish them. He would smack the two Tien and Piccolo out, and Goku thought they were dead, so he would go Super Saiyan. Goku wouldn't let Frieza go full power, so he would just kill him instantly. A year passes, and Goku was heading back to his home after going to Bulma to take something. When he sees a Capsule Corp ship arrive, and a teenager with a sword and purple hair coming out. But here's what off today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little short riff. Now, if you guys want part 2, or this could be the final part, I guess, or this could be just a one series thing. So Goku would just basically meet Trunks. They would fight the androids, Majin Buu, and Beerus would never wake up. You guys choose. Comment down below. But anyways, let's just say some spoilers really quickly. Before you guys go right into the comments, what happened to Vegeta? What happened to this? What happened to that person? Vegeta would have been knocked out. He would have woken up. He would have brought to good. He would have become a good person. A bad King Cold. He would have come to Earth. He would have gotten slapped and would have went to heaven. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He would have not went to heaven. He's an evil person. So yeah, if you guys want part 2, or this could be just the story. Goku would fight the androids with the others, easily defeating them. Then 7 years pass. Majin Buu arrives. They defeat Majin Buu, and Beerus never wakes up. Frieza arrives. Goku goes Kaioken times 100. Well, he would go to King Kai's planet because he self-destructed himself in Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Buu. And he would have went to King Kai's planet. So we could do that, or Beerus would wake up and the story would go on, but Goku's a lot more overpowered. You guys pick in the comments down below. Now, before I end this video, I just want to say, guys, shout out to Lord Bean. He was my editor, he was my thumbnail maker, but now I took it in my own hands and I'm doing my thumbnails. I'm trying my best, guys. Hope you like the thumbnails. But yeah, Blue King Obby out. Peace. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Subscribe.